This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight I have a brand new Tier 9 tank that may come as a bit of a surprise. Tonight with me is Mick. We are both in the Tier 9 British heavy tank, the Conqueror, and we have these things fully upgraded. Now, Spartan, last time we saw you, you were in the Black Prince. What happened? I skipped the Carnarvon. Straight up. Like, nope, not doing it. Not doing it. It's time to get into a tank that I know I can enjoy. And I know the Conqueror is a beast, which is why I didn't skip straight to Tier 10. Because why spend the extra money when I can get to Tier 9, have just as much fun in the Tier 9, and then just slowly work my way to the Tier 10. See? Not completely stupid, just a little. But anyway, we're on Sacred Valley Encounter, and we're going to move ourselves to the top of the ridgeline. Why? British tank. It's a ridgeline tank. I mean, don't get me wrong, this tank is fully capable of brawling. It's a beast. Everybody knows it. It's a Conqueror. And it's even better than it used to be. Oh, and by the way, it's got a really good gun. So you can snipe with it. Oh, they got away. Come on. Somebody gonna back down in front of us? Just a little further. Come on, just a little bit. No. Really? Alright, well, we'll keep going. Oh, hello. Wait for it. There we go. Just take what we can right off the side of it. Now, I will say this. I have melded with this tank already. And even though I've only played 30 matches or so with them, maybe not even that. I might even not have that many matches in it. I have had a lot of good games in this. And by a lot of good games, I mean I've had multiple games that I'm willing to put on YouTube. So look out for some videos from the Conqueror in the near future, because this may be the first, but it won't be the last time you see this monster. And you can see, I'm really... sometimes when you jump in a tank, you get a gun, and when you shoot at things, you have to adjust. And right there, I thought he was going to take off, and that's why I put the shot out ahead of him. But sometimes you have to adjust your aim, because you'll fire where you think you should, and you'll miss because you're either too fast or too slow on the rounds. Now that little guy goes down in there, and he is ruining people. So we're going to get down in here, we're going to auto-lock and knock him out of the game, because he was stopped and it's a light tank, so if I auto-lock him, I'm probably going to do any damage. So, AMX M4, no problem whatsoever. You can see this tank is so good. Like, it's accurate for a heavy tank. It's got good DPM. Like, the thing is just good. And you case the fact that it's got brand new spaced armor on the turret and stuff. Not that the turret needed any new armor. I mean, my God, the turret was already freaking OP in this thing, and everybody knows it. You put this thing behind a wall where it can shoot out using nothing but the turret to shoot you, you're going to have a rough day, because it can hit you repeatedly, quickly. Under 9 seconds, 8.5 seconds to reload this beast. And so it can do a lot of damage very, very quickly, because you're going to be hitting for over 400 a shot. Just a good tank. And sneak one more into him, and we track him. That's going to be a bad day for that little fella. He does get away, though. He does get away for the moment. Now, this 5100 is playing with us here. I want to put a shot on him, but he's behind that pillar. Luckily, he pulls out. We do put a round on him, and he's just sitting there. He's an auto-loader. He puts one round. Of course, he's shooting at my turret, so good luck. And he does pin me once, but I take him down. Now, there are only 5 tanks left, so I'm going to go ahead and come off my perch, which has been pretty good for us so far. I mean, we're up to 11 pins, and we didn't set anybody on fire, so we're doing pretty well. I mean, don't get me wrong, this thing is a beast. I love this tank, and I wish I would have gotten here sooner, to be honest, because I know I would have enjoyed it. But getting through those tanks in the center of that line is just... When they're top tier, they're not bad. I didn't mind being top tier, but the problem with those little tiny guns is they just don't scale up. Like, when you go up against bigger stuff, it's brutal. It is brutal. That being said, T-29, alright, we put a round on him. I see that Mick is getting ready to drop down on him, but I'm like, okay, can I get a shot on him? And yes, we do. So we take him down. That gives us our 3rd kill of the game. Now, here's where I start pushing back. Now, we have friendly people on the cap, one of which is our light tank, okay? The other is going to be a heavy tank. Now, I'm fairly confident the heavy tank that gets on the base is the Carnarvon that was right behind us. I think it was. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and give a quick shout out to these guys because I am sitting here driving across the map in a very not fast tank because of the fact that my my tracks and stuff are damaged, so it's not going quickly. But I'm on my way. I'm like, please, get off the cap, folks. I don't ask this a lot, but I really want to get this video on YouTube. Please get off the cap. And you can see that they're still on the cap. And I'm like, oh, great. This could be one of those matches where I start to do really well and they cap the base before I actually get to finish it. That being said, we do catch up to these guys. We put a round into the backside of the Slapjack, and we're going to keep pushing because they're obviously not that worried about us. And here I get on the radio again, and I'm like, guys, please, please get off the cap. I don't ask a whole lot, and sure enough, both of them are like, all right, we're going to let you have it. If we fail this, it's on you. And that takes a lot from a person to get off the cap, sacrificing your own XP to help your team get a little bit more. That's a good teammate. And those are the moments that make me still look at people and there I fumble really hard. Like, he pulled up just in time to keep me from killing him. But it's really not that big a deal. You can see I angle, and we're just going to go ahead and put him down. And we end up getting 5 kills, 17 pins. All because those 2 guys decided they wanted to get off the base and help a guy out. So, thank you so much for getting off the base, light tank and heavy tank. You guys are awesome. And I made sure that after the match, I went in 5,700 damage, guys. 5 kills, 1,000 blocked. Top of the leaderboard. But Ms. Claus Bloom, thank you. And to Altier01, thank you for getting off the base. You guys are awesome. And I made sure to send him a message afterwards. So, if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.